181. Lionel Messi is not letting him run alone, as he became just the fourth player to reach the landmark of 150 appearances. And while Robert Lewandowski reached the goal mark quicker than any other player, it took him only 100 matches. Haller scored 4 in his debut in the competition, just like an all-time legend, Marco van Basten, back in the inaugural season 92-93. And this was just the appetizer for him, as he ended up being the group stage top scorer with 10 goals, at least 1 per match. Nobody had ever been able to do so in their first year of a Champions League season. Finally, please let me pay a special tribute to Mircea Lucescu, who set this record as the oldest coach to take in the UEFA Champions League. He was 76 years and 132 days on match day 6. Congratulations and respect, Mircea. I could go ahead for hours with the fantastic tales of the UEFA Champions League that did pour so much every year. But there is a more important thing to do today, to draw for the round of 16. 8 countries are still represented, and this is great news, as it shows how competitive European football is and how many teams can make it to this stage, having perfectly exploited the chances an open and inclusive access gives them. A special mention in this respect to Salzburg, who have qualified for the knockout stages of the UEFA Champions League for the first time in their history, and in the process they have carried the flag of Austria that far for the very first time in history. As this season's final is in St. Petersburg, I would now like to welcome a player who is a native of that city and arguably one of Russia's greatest players of the 21st century, who will assist with today's draw. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage with us our special guest for today's draw, Andrei Arshavin.
Thank you, Giorgio. Good afternoon. Hey, Andrei, great to see you again. We saw each other last week in Lisbon at the Great UEFA Masters for International Players course, which you're doing. Let me ask you about this season's competition so far. Who's impressed you in the group stage in the UEFA Champions League?
Apart from my favorite teams, I would say Ajax Amsterdam, if I am correct, they did well. We won all games, especially their striker, who scored in all group stage matches.
Yeah, you've been following the competition closely, of course. It means, I imagine, a lot to you that the final is in St. Petersburg. As someone who was born and raised there and then played for Zenit, is a legend there. What can you say about the importance of hosting this final and what it all means for people there as well?
I can say that people love football there. Of course, it's a big event for our town. Everyone dreams to host such a big event.
Finally, one more question about your record in UEFA competitions, because you helped Russia get to the semi-finals of UEFA Euro 2008. You won the UEFA Cup, the Super Cup with Zenit as well. Talking about the Champions League, what memories do you have of this competition?
The biggest memory I have when I played for Arsenal and we beat, I think, the strongest Barcelona team at Emirates.
It's great to have you here. You're going to be shining on stage here, helping Giorgio with the draw. I'm going to hand the floor back over to Giorgio Marchetti and going to make it past you. Thank you much, Giorgio.
Thank you, and thank you for your and we are looking forward to May's final. We are really ready to test the draw, but before we need to invite on stage competitions who will assist in this draw and will first explain the technical procedure.
Thank you, Giorgio. Good afternoon. For today's draw, the winner will be against the runners of the group and for the first position, the Republic at home. The areas will be determined by drawing one of the runners and one of each group. They all tag themselves the runners placed in one ball, while the balls containing the names of their opponent picked from the 8 different group winners' pots, just here in front of me. After drawing each runner-up, the computer will indicate which group winners can be drawn in accordance with the conditions explained, and the relevant balls will be picked into the other ball at time. Should we ever be team eligible to draw a particular runner-up, there will be no draw with the 2 teams will be paired. This is then being for 8 pairings. Please note that the round of 16 of the 2021-22 Champions League will be on 15, 16, and 22nd, 3rd of February legs, and the 8th, 9th, 15th, and 16th of return legs. And in all with the competition, will determine which matches will be played on Tuesday, which matches on Wednesday, as well as in which week. The result will be announced later this afternoon. That's it from my side, from the technical side. Now let me hand the floor back to Giorgio as we are ready to proceed.
Ready to proceed with the ourselves of these 16 teams. Liverpool, Ajax, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Manchester United, Los Lille, and Juventus. And the runners-up, they were faced are Atletico de Madrid, Sporting Club de Portugal, FC Internazionale Milano, Benfica, Villarreal, FC Salzburg, and Chelsea FC. Everything is really ready, so I will now draw by extracting one of the remind that these 8 teams will play the first leg at home against one of the group winners. And the first leg is Benfica. So now the balls have been put in the bowl. Benfica 2-time winners. Benfica, who interestingly were able to have 4 clean sheets in the group stage of this year. So they are now ready to learn their opponents.
Real Madrid.
So Benfica will play against Real Madrid. Champions League after recovering from this stunning result against Sheriff. And now the second runner-up is Villarreal. So again from Spain. So Villarreal can be paired against all the other 7 teams in this draw. So let's see. First time in the knockout phase since 2008-2009. Because Manchester United were must be Manchester City, so Manchester City is in their destiny. So Villarreal will be opposed to Manchester City, the finalist of 2021 Uefa Champions League. I still don't see the name of Manchester City on the board. So I kindly ask for the name of city to be put next to Villarreal. Sorry for the technical issue that our draw is experiencing. Okay, now we have Villarreal with Manchester City, and we are ready for the training to Atletico Madrid. So for Atletico de Madrid, we have the possibilities are all except Liverpool, who was in the same group, and Manchester United. So we have the possibilities Ajax, and Atletico versus Bayern. Stunning record for the top scores of this group stage, 22 goals. So next team is this knockout stage. We have 4 different Ajax, Manchester United, and Juventus. Champions League, and they will play against Liverpool FC. So 6-time winners and 6 wins in 6 matches, accomplishing the group phase without losing any points. Salzburg versus Liverpool. We're ready to go ahead, and we now have FC Nazionale Milano. Nazionale can be going against 3 of the 4 remaining clubs, not Juventus of course, as Juventus is another Italian club, but the 3-time winners of Inter will have to choose between Ajax, Man United and Los Angeles. So they are 3-time winners and the most recent Italian winners of the UEFA Champions League. Knockout phase since the 2011-12 season. The opponents of Inter are
FC Ajax.
FC Ajax Inter versus Ajax. The 4-time winners of the competition. The first Dutch club in history to win all the 16 matches of their group phase. Now, Sporting we have 2 possibilities. Manchester United after 2008. And for Sporting, now we have
Juventus.
Juventus. So Sporting versus Juventus, aiming for qualification to the quarterfinals since 2019. And the last 2 seasons they were out in round of 16. And now we have the title holders of this year. Chelsea, possibility is the other one. Manchester United, so Chelsea a team which will and this starts with for this round of 16 for the 10th successive season. And Manchester United is a great challenge to be the top of the round team on the
Thank you, gentlemen. Let's summarize now scheduled round of the top line, the UEFA Champions League. Benfica taking on Villarreal, facing Manchester City. Club Atlético de Madrid locking horns with Bayern Munich. Salzburg, Liverpool. Internazionale Milano will take on Ajax. Sporting Club Portugal facing Juventus. Chelsea battling Lille, and Paris Saint-Germain versus Manchester United. And I take this opportunity to remind